What's going on, everyone? My name's Tenebris Infinite, and just a couple weeks back, I was given a challenge by my good pal Booty to do a base defense entirely from the inside. And I thought that this was a great idea. A lot of times when I do base defense, I tend to build a base that I can easily maneuver through, so that way I don't have to be inside of the base the whole time. But I think that this will be a fun challenge because it's going to make me really build a base completely differently to how I previously have. And I think I've built a pretty sick base here. So the whole concept of this base is that it is incredibly difficult to get out of and incredibly difficult to get back into when you're inside or outside of the base. And I think that this is going to work really well with the challenge because basically if I leave this base by accident, there's nothing I can do. It's an obvious party foul at that point, because of the effort that I'm going to have to take to get back into the base. But also, I think that this will wind up working hand in hand with keeping the machines out, too. So let's do a little bit of a walkthrough here. So just a run around on the base. There is these two tunnels that I have on either end. Each tunnel houses a bunch of hunting towers and then has a final blockade at the end. This final blockade is a wall in front of a turret. The idea is if the machines can work their whole way through here and break down this wall, then there's going to be a turret there to slow them down even further if I've let them get to that point, which it is incredibly unlikely. But then the other thing too, if any of their shots manage to make their way through and they accidentally break that one final pylon right there, the turret will then be exposed and be able to shoot at them through the cover of these hunting towers. And then on either side, I've got this kind of cool little turret setup where there's all of these lights and I'm using them again as kind of like a shield for the turret itself. But I've got them kind of coming out in this like expanding array, and I think it's pretty cool. The problem is you can only really do two of them, and then you max out the amount of lights that you have in your base, but still, I think it's going to work really, really good. And then for the rest of the base, it's just mirrored, so on this side, I extended it by an extra doorway, but it's the same concept and idea where it's a tunnel with the hunting towers kind of working as a shield. And then over here, we again have another one of these turnip setups. And then over here, I built these kind of like bubbles onto the base just to expand things a little bit more and just give a little bit more girth to the interior body of it. And the idea of that is to kind of make the machines stay on the outside and try to stay further back and try to like attack these bubbles as opposed to trying to attack like say like the walls or something like that. The easiest way to get into this base, and the way I designed it, was for you to fast travel into it, but you can parkour your way up and over the hunting towers to get inside. And then for getting outside, you can do the same thing and just kind of jankily jump your way out. But this is the inside of the base, and it's really cozy. So we've got hunting towers at each of the corners, just so that way we're getting a good 360 coverage, or as close to a 360 coverage on the base as possible. And then there's these really interesting little setups here where you use the small wall to hop up, and then you hop up, and then you hop onto here, or you could just like kind of find that one sweet spot and jump up, and you've got yourself a kind of shield that you still again can shoot from. And I've got a few of these set up on each wall just so that way I can have all of the coverage that I need while I'm doing my base defense here. I'm curious how useful these are going to be, but I do think that they're going to provide some pretty solid cover from everything that's going to be shooting upwards at me. I think that these tires are actually going to do a surprising amount of work in catching bullets. Oh! But this is the problem. This is the flaw. This is the design flaw. Because I'm stuck now. Alright, so enough of my yammering about the base. Let's talk about the loadout I'm going to be using. I'm going to use the Kotenok with the shock, the Mauser with the explosive, and the N9 with the shock as a backup. A bunch of slower acting rifles that will hopefully make this a little bit more of a strategic base defense. So let's get going with hard mode here. Alright. So the machines are going to spawn on over here, and I would like to use my small wall here. Come on, there we go. Now, I'm going to place a couple strategic tripwires. Just kind of around. There we go. Take that guy out, and where's the last guy? Oh. Right, the Kotenok. It doesn't reload when you're aimed down sights, and that can be really irritating sometimes. Now we got the next set of machines spawning over here. Alright, let's reload as we walk on over. "13 shots. I gotta really count my bullets with the Kotenok. And there we go. Nice. First wave done. Didn't leave the base. In between waves here, I'm not going to repair anything either. I'm just going to let the waves go through and see how much damage is done to the base overall come the end of the waves, because I don't doubt that I'm going to be able to complete this. Round 2. Let's go. Going to try to make use of the Mauser here. Oh, I gotta take care of this dog. Oh, dang it, man. Alright, dude. I think the Mauser is better left for, like, tanks and the slower moving targets that just need a big punch. For the doggos, it's better to go with the Kotenok. Speaking of which, there's the tank over there. Hit him with a couple shock rounds here first. Just kind of lace him up. Oh! Whoops. I definitely meant to use the mousey there. Alright. Now let's go for these guys. Go. Dang it. Is our turret doing okay? It is! Nice! Man! These rows of lights, they really work. Alright. Round 3. No, dude! There goes a light. There's a doggo down there. Dang it. Doggo. Get away from the wall, man. What are you doing? Dang it. Dang it, man. I knew it. I knew that this was going to happen. The AI was going to wonk out at some point. Let's see. So we got this one hunter just frozen in fear over here. And then we got this doggo. In this really dumb spot. There we go. Nice. Oh. Alright. Finish him off with the Mauser here. There we go. Now, let's run on over here and get completely stuck. Ah, dang it. Okay. We aren't making enough use of these short walls. Alright, doggo here. Where's this guy? It's right here. Alright. Jeez. There we go, that guy's down. Getting hit by the one end. So let's run on over here. Aw, dude. What was that? He definitely destroyed something there. It maybe was a wall? It wasn't our turret, at least. That's what matters. This one got kinda hurt. But we haven't even seen the machines start, like, making their way down these hunting tower tunnels. Alright. Final wave. Let's go. There we go, that guy's down. Seems like I could take them down in about 4 bullets, provided I place my shots well enough. Alright. Aw, dang it, man. I don't know if you dudes agree with me, but whew, I always find it's... Jeez, dude! I always find that it's the military hunters that, wind up doing a lot of work against things. Jeez, is our thing okay? It is, for the most part. It might break after this wave. Whoop. Hey, nice. Alright. We got another guy over here. Ah, dude. I wish that this little bit of jumpable area... No! I did the thing! No! Okay. Alright. Can we save this? Can we save this? We can. We're gonna have to dismantle our own wall. But we technically are not leaving the base here. Dang it, man. What a fumble, dude. What a fumble. Final round fumble. Oh, dude. Alright. At least the machines aren't really doing much of anything at all. Put one here. Oh, dude. Alright, there we go. You know, I don't know if y'all will agree with me on this, but sometimes it feels like your character has really big feet in this game. Which might sound kind of weird, but like, sometimes it feels like your character's feet are the things that get in the way of you being able to jump up onto stuff. I might be totally wrong. I might be just terrible at parkour. Who knows? Oh no! Oh dude! Hello friend! I like the song of your people. Very nice. Let's use the Mauser. Man, that explosion sound just sounds so good! No! No! Oh, dude! I've never actually had a tank attack a base before. This might be a problem. This might be a problem. Let's take him down as quickly as possible. Jeez, dude. No, you don't. Alright. Jeez, man. Jeez. Okay, well, fumbling aside, I think the base did pretty okay. I think the loadout was not really maybe the best for doing wave defense. I definitely needed something with that full auto. Oh man, they mucked up my recycling station. Dude. How? But yeah, all of our turrets are still standing. These funny little tunnel things that I made actually worked quite well. The machines totally ignored them. This guy landed this guy landed really nicely in here, dude. You look comfy. But on the other hand, these lamps did absolutely fantastically for defending these little bunkers. Even when the hunters would get like direct shots through with the sniper, which was quite rare, a lot of times they still wound up catching these front two that were right in front of the guy. And yeah, I'm really impressed with how those worked out. It does take a lot of lighting to make them, but it worked dang good. But yeah, there you go, man. Any other base defense challenges you dudes maybe would want to see me do? Maybe a no base challenge? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, cheers to Booty for offering up this challenge to me, and a link to his video will be in the description down below. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace.